All right, here on Cloud Kingdom, we have Tactical Carnage Rebecca, the winner of that previous game against another of Gamer Abyss's Zerg players. It is Rebecca, the light blue Terran. And down here in the bottom left of Cloud Kingdom, we have AriA, the newcomer for Gamers Abyss, the red Zerg in the bottom left. Let's see how AriA does against Rebecca. And I think both of these are girls' names.
I think so.
Yeah.
AriA, also a large hotel.
Yeah.
In
Las Vegas.
Speaking of large hotels in Vegas, I hope you guys are looking at your tickets for IPL 5, which were, of course, announced today. We are going to be at the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas from November 29th to December 2nd. And all levels of tickets, VIP and general admission, are available. Just need to head over to IGN.com/IPL and click on that big old fat IPL 5 banner on the right-hand side for more information.
You said November 29th through December 2nd?
Yes.
I have a work thing on that weekend.
So but you're going to be around. You're going to be in the area. I think. Doesn't your work event line up with?
You know what? You
with
might
that?
be right.
You may be able to stop by.
I might be able to. Yeah. It should be doable. That's a good point. So I will be in the area for a work thing on that weekend. So
okay. Well, maybe you can drop on by and maybe cast a StarCraft game or two on the side or something like that.
That'd be cool.
So.
That'd be cool.
Okay. All right.
But here we have, Gamers Abyss versus Tactical Carnage. Tactical Carnage showing some nice moves so far. They're already up 3-1 in this series, and it is just a best of 9, so 2 more wins will move them on into the round of 16. And I did peek ahead on the bracket. Fnatic, the actual Fnatic, not Fnatic Academy or any crazy stuff like that. The real Fnatic team with our IPL 4 winner alive on the roster is waiting for the winner of Tactical Carnage and Gamers Abyss.
A lot of good players on that team, so it's certainly going to be a challenge for whoever goes up against them. But as things sit now, Rebecca actually pulling off of gas there to a large degree. This is a pretty good map for Reaper expands, things along those lines. Okay, no, maybe that was a mistake because now there's 4 harvesters on gas.
Go for 5. You can do it.
Hopefully it'll be 3 here in a second.
Let's
in any case,
Extractor?
Yeah, AriA getting a pretty good look at his opponent's base.
It's been a long time since I've seen any gas steal of any sort for any reason. Like, it actually has been an extremely long time since I've seen that. Can you think of any, like...
I mean, PvP is where it pops up the most recently, but that's about it. So
yeah, it's just, man, seeing an Extractor in the Terran base. And now he actually let it finish, too, so he can just keep an eye on those SCVs until that Marine takes it down.
Of course, Rebecca's going to build structures quite far away from that Extractor. Opening actually with the same strategy we saw last time. Going to be Reactor at Hellion Expander, so it appears. There's the 50 gas to the Reactor. Waiting. There it is.
What if there was a backwards evolution for Zerg where after making an Extractor you can just start and it'll count down back into a drone?
So everything can recover?
Exactly. It's like salvaging bunkers.
Right.
Except
all the structures. Oh.
That would be interesting.
Makes me cry.
Did it require a drone? Oh, this is a Brood War question. Did it require a drone to build a creep colony? I think it did.
Yeah, it did.
Okay, just making sure.
Yes. So,
okay.
Man, otherwise all the spine colonies, the
sunken colony.
Sorry, sunken colony. God, it's been so long.
Endless sunken colonies.
Yes.
The tongue lashers.
Yep.
What a weird structure that was, man. Like, if you had Marines running into your mineral line, the sunken colonies would shoot their tongue thing underground.
Yeah.
Like under all your buildings and units, and just pop up a tongue to attack.
And when it was just a creep colony, it was like had kind of an indeterminate shape. It didn't really look
it had like
anything.
A blood waterfall coming out of it.
Yeah,
it was really weird.
Well, once again, seeing actually, this is just going to be one base. Hellion and Banshee play for the time being. I think we could see an expansion out of this eventually, but this is very, very aggressive stuff out of Rebecca.
Yeah, and AriA really, should be prepared for this after watching that previous game and knowing that Rebecca is, pretty apt to build Banshees like that. So you do see the evolution chamber actually nearing completion before the Banshees are a threat. That's a nice thing to have so that you can actually have detection. Now that the starport's finished, though, there's just not. There's a Banshee finally starting. No cloak just yet, but I'm sure it's going to be the next. Oh no! They're tricking me. Rebecca tricked me.
Wow.
Building a Ghost Academy instead of researching cloak for that first Banshee.
Be a new crush. Be a new crush. Be a new crush.
Not going to happen. This is not 2010. It's not TLO or Torch. So,
all right, well played. But I'll still hope for it, sadly. Okay, well, the Queen doing damage to the fellow Queen. and just softening it up a little bit, giving the Terran a little bit better opportunity to get in there and sneak in and do some damage. But AriA just content to sit on 2 bases for the time being. There's quick layer tech, 2-base layer tech, and a Spore Crawler already going up.
So those queens fighting each other doesn't surprise me. Have you ever heard the term drama queen?
Yes!
What? No.
Yes!
How?
Yes! It's a nuclear missile!
No, it's nuclear.
Nuclear missile.
Nuclear missile pointed at AriA.
Oh, I am so happy right now.
That's ridiculous.
It's amazing.
I don't know if I can get behind this.
I can. 100%.
What if the nuke misses? I mean,
Don't care. Nuked. Don't care. Landed nuke.
Doesn't
Anyway.
matter. Landed nuke.
Yes.
Okay, and Marauders. Nuke rush with Marauders and Banshees. And the first Banshee actually is kind of flying around there, I think.
Yeah.
Didn't only managed to get 1 kill before being warded off by the Queens and the Spore Crawlers, but I don't see how AriA is going to expect a nuke coming anytime soon. Has he built a Ghost yet?
Yes, 1.
Okay. Okie dokie. So he does have a lone operative. That's how they were meant to be.
That's right.
Initially, anyway.
Can't wait for this. This is going to be
There he
amazing.
is.
This is going to be a great game. So
He's right up in the top corner.
Bit
All the SCVs.
by bit.
Nuke Rush pulling all the SCVs. Why not go for battle cruisers if you're doing this? Like, this is ridiculous, man.
Bit by. I hope that Ghost doesn't get picked off in the middle of all of this.
Yeah, that would be a real shame, wouldn't it, if that Ghost were to die?
All in. Let's actually keep track of that Ghost. We're actually going to follow this Ghost throughout the whole process here, because this, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the end of the game
Right
one way or
there?
another. That's
the spot?
Okay, well, AriA doesn't know about this quite yet. Actually, if it gets all the queens, this wouldn't be too bad. It's got to really back off of that point here in a second.
It will get the queens.
Oh, my
And the
God.
lings.
Is this going to work?
He gets half the queens and all the lings, as well as that spine crawler there, opening the door for the Hellions and the Marines and any Marauders. No, I don't. There's one Marauder finally showing up. There's a couple of units straggling behind, but all those drones getting torched by the Hellions. The nuke did open the door, so it was well enough placed to get Rebecca into the main base, and now it is just a ridiculous ending to a ridiculous build.
How does this work? How is this a thing?
All the splash damage from the Hellions, man. All you need is that entry.
Yeah, and that nuke certainly provided it. No units removed there. Oh, that is just devastation. That's going to be the end of the game. Rebecca with a Marauder, Banshee, Hellion nuke all in at the 10-minute mark.
And
will
it worked.
win the game.
And all that thing you just said worked.
Yes.
And a meal drop.
Yep.
No BM, please.
GG. There it is. Wow, Tactical Carnage is up 4-1.